I smile when I want to cry, laugh when I feel pain, put myself in others' shoes. But I never once put myself in my shoes. I always ask others how they feel, never asking myself how I feel. Never tell others how I feel. Never fight back. Never cry. And when I do, I cry hard. Never in front of someone when I do. Never opening up to anyone. And when I am happy, I still feel sad deep down. I feel this weight on my shoulders. I know I need to talk to someone, anyone. I just never do. My best friend knows my problems, but not the whole problem. Me. I try to get help, but nobody can help. I try to open up and say how I feel, but I never do. And I regret it, because they don't know how to help if I don't tell them how I feel. But I am trying.
Y'all, if 11 dies in the final episode, I'm going to crash out. And I don't understand why 08. Kali had to tell 11 that the only way to escape was to kill themselves. Like, you don't see or talk for years, and then when they see each other again, she says that they have to die. Honestly, after Eddie's death, I don't want any of the characters dying. And I generally cannot handle another death because no matter who it is, it's emotional. For example, I hated Billy until his death because he sacrificed his life for Max and 11. I just generously don't understand why 11 has to kill herself. Like, yeah, they are trying to make more like her, but they could stop DH government and find a way to stop the loop. Anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching.
Here's a song to get to know about me. I'll start with my name, my age, my height, my gender identity, and my favorite game. This is where I live now, and this is where I'm from. Here's what I do for work, and what I hope to become. Here's a guilty pleasure and a pet peeve, and something I like, a goal that I hope one day to achieve. And can I ride a bike? My favorite place I've been to, and a place I wanna go. My favorite time of year, and my favorite TV show. Here's a random fact you might not guess. Surprise! A thing that brings me joy and brings me stress. I really try to avoid that. I have this many siblings, that's the size of my shoe. And I hope you'll use this song to let everybody get to know you.
Guys, honestly, I do not know what is going on with Supernatural. Like in season 1, okay, they are looking for their father. But then John sells his soul for his son just for that son to sell his soul for his brother. And then Dean comes up from hell by an angel who tends to be a dick. And then in season 4, Lucifer gets let out of his cage. Joe and Ellen, who BTW, we're two of my favorite characters. But Joe and Ellen get killed, and then at the end of the season, Sam let Lucifer possess him and jumps into hell. And then Sam comes out of hell with no soul, doesn't eat, sleep, and kills people without thought or feeling bad about it. And when Sam gets his soul, he almost dies. And then Castiel helps Sam and gets rid of his hallucinations. And there are Leviathans that eat people and themselves if Dick thought you weren't good enough. And when Dean was able to kill Dick, he went to purgatory with Cass and got help out from a vampire. And then helps the vampire get out of purgatory. And the only way that Cass was able to get out was because an angel took him out, while that same angel made Cass betray Sam and Dean and kill other angels. And Cass trusted an angel who took his grace and made all the angels fall from the sky. And Sam did trails that had nearly killed him because Kevin had told him that when he finished the trails, he could close the gates of hell forever, which made him get in a coma. And Dean had tricked Sam into letting a angel posse Sam heal Sam, while Dean and Sam had the king of hell in their basement. And that angel lied Dean by telling him that he was a dead angel, and then went back to heaven with the angel that dropped all the angels. And I cannot with the sad endings because I can't handle sad endings. Honestly, the whole lore with Supernatural is just a lot because Dean cares for Sam but doesn't tell him that there is an angel in him till it is too late. Like what? Anyways, that is all GNGM.